is on the rocks.
Yeah, it's really, really solid. But I think that it's fine for them to play more defensive. You know, I think the only one who really makes more the Legion has Blink.
Excellent. Going to be run down here. They do have the Dream Flow, though. OP can get a lot of damage. Look at that, the 3-man hit, and they actually get the Cold Embrace to save XXS's life. BP are going to lose at least 2 here. Solo is able to make the successful TP out. What a turnaround there from IG. We're talking about Virtus Pro playing very defensive, and the one time they try and make a play, they're immediately slapped back down by OP.
No one's back here with the Flame Guard on, so they get a counter kill.
Get the quick kill on XXS and jump out.
I just wanted to point out how effective this.
I like the Rodavate to a second item. First item, I was pretty skeptical.
Yeah, I saw it in his quick buy and I was like, okay, it's pretty common for that rider to buy at least one person.
Lasso plus the silence. That is so much holding time. I don't think no one can jump to a 3-minute time. Does get the self-kill scepter. Turns around, man, get the chain up. Here comes the triple remnant. He turns and fights and wins. Virtus Pro will take down 2 1/3. Q, the Cold Embrace, but he's obviously dead underneath that freezing field as well. What a big turnaround there from Virtus Pro's no one. Who was that? Did he just deliver the Yule Scepter? Or
Yeah, it was on the courier.
Wow.
That's the only reason he was able to live there, because he didn't have a retreat remnant. That's why I was kind of thinking even with Eagles he was dead, but just well, he's got a double damage still. Not looking to give up just yet.
Scouting farther down. Lycan is going to pop his ultimate. Starts attacking Lil, but Lil's going to try and fly over this cliff area. Bobica has this stun available with OP there as well. They're going to be able to burst down one. It's a lot of damage on no one. No, the freezing field. They're going to be able to hit him with the troll. The troll's actually going to kill his ally. The Legion Commander does get the duel on the left-hand side with Cold Embrace. Saves OP's life. Barely. Bump back there. XXS looks to be able to pick up Ramses. Pasha is going to be let alone. But Solo has the wolves running after him. Oh no, he can see the wolves from that sentry he laid down, but he can't stop him from just running at him. So he will end up dying to this eventually. Frostbite's just will delay the inevitable. And that farther up, they killed Ramses as well. They actually tracked him down with XXS's hit.
That ended up being disastrous there for Virtus Pro. That Winter's Curse was massive. Like, Q played that fight perfectly. I think a lot of it also has him not going to get the smoke.
Troll books it backwards, but our Crystal Domain is going to be the one caught here by the foil. Legion Commander is going to finish the TP, but immediately gets stunned up. Oh no, Pasha. Bobica seeing that TP into the Legion Commander. Just assumed there was going to be a lot more Virtus Pro heroes here. Lays down the ultimate cover. And this Lycan is just enormous. With the Halberd, I love Burning's itemization this game because you look at BP and you think to yourself, do I really need BKB this game?
Killed, swallowed up by a
snipe
big
happens when it's like a little
and
table.
From this reading high ground area, how are they going to be able to do this? Nice flow down. They do see this man get the duel onto the Q. That is big, but here comes the first damage of Imagination to win the duel. Pasha is stuck on the cliff. He just goes for the TP out, but now Bobica, he pops his ultimate inside the Roach pit. Ramses, they battle for it. It is going to be picked up by Burning just in time. Ramses turns, tries to kill Bobica, but the Cold Embrace is already there. Burning's going to try and run down Ramses, but it's stalled up by no one. A miss there from Bobica, the retreated heroes from Virtus Pro. So that's still okay, as they're going to be able to win this fight. Virtus Pro's Lil does manage to kill the Bat Rider before IG killed him. That all started pretty good for Virtus Pro, but a couple of things, mostly that Aegis being picked up by Burning, really killed Virtus Pro's fight. Right back in. Ramses does have XXS trying stands on top of him, but Ramses pops BKB and hopes for the bash, but XXS does have a defensive solar crest on top of him. Ramses just not getting lucky with the bashes. He's hitting sometimes, but 0 bashes actually went out, and now Ramses is the one in trouble. Rodabane goes up, Bobica's going for the kill, and he will manage to not, he could actually get that 4th rock. Pasha, he locks out Burning, but it's Pasha who's going to die instead. The first damage comes in from OP. Lil couldn't quite finish off Q. He's got a nuke ready to go. Crystal Lane will actually get the kill. Lil survives through that dream spell for a little bit longer. It's going to be bumped back. The Lincoln, oh, it's just a half a second too late before the lasso. Lil is actually still going to be able to survive all of this one. IG is just running out of damage. No one's going for the TP out. Will Scepter will stop that one, and Burning has a fresh shapeshift. to be able to fight this one out. Ramsey's here though with a missed percentage chance. He tries to turn and fight, but the Heaven's Helper stops it. Burning keeps on going with his Aegis. It finally does go down. OP, they finally get Ramsey. No one's quite low as well. OP dodged a little bit of that damage and managed to finish up no one while Burning comes back and takes down the Crystal Main. In the end, IG did have enough damage to finish up all 5 members of Burnish Pro.
What a hectic fight that was. It seemed to last forever. That was a full minute and a half team fight.
And pull them race really fast. 4 seconds.
Classic.
On Ramsey's down to half health already. Does manage to see the lead commander pop, but Pasha's going to be the one in trouble. They try and throw up a lot of beautiful winters. Curse on a Ramsey's. That's going to be 2 cores. Exceptional with 1 blast. Q takes them both down. A splinter blast for the Aegis. No one's also going to drop here as Invictus Gaming run over Burnish Pro, and that's going to be a GG call. IG take this first game in the series against Burnish Pro. They started this high. Their score in the group stage. Now IG lead by 1.
Like, that is super low for a Darkseer at 3 minutes into the game. 3.5 minutes even.
Destroy, but it's only going to get worse. Once you get to like level 5, you have so much sustain for the next ones. You can spam out death pulse quite a lot. Cogs is going to push him back at the bottom lane. Solo joins and makes a full tri-lane, but a melee tri-lane. Not too menacing against the Batrider. Still going to try and charge, and they actually go for the charge of the Batrider while they have Q in. He managed to get the Cogs up, but he still ends up dead. Lil is stuck inside of those Cogs, though. With the Batrider over the top, he is going to be able to burn down 1. Volca also got the Jingle Mastery stack, so he's going to be able to hit the stun, and Soul is just going to take so much damage. There's no mana for the escape. IG managed to pick up the double.
Mid as well. No one going for the Ancient tonight.
Ancient Deny, Fairy Fire plus the Ancient Deny. It's not going to happen. OP's taking all the Ancients. He hides himself in the trees, but to no avail. Lil gets on top of OP, but very low damage nukes. He even has the regen room, so gets mana burn immediately. Pasha's here. Pasha has an Ion Shell in 1 second time. Solo can stay on top of him here with the push. OP's! He's on the wrong side of it. They're going to have to run him down underneath the tower here with the Impale Lance. Makes it look easy for BP. They do kill the Troll Warlord. Get vengeance for their small.
Just put him on a platter for Virtus Pro there. Just complete.
See if they can find someone from IG. A sentry laid down, but the smoke hasn't popped on Lil just yet. It'll pop now, so they see him for half a second. OP throws out the slope, but he is going to be charged up. They're going in deep into IG territory. The Global Silence goes off, but it doesn't stop the Yule Scepter charge. That's going to be a turnaround, though, onto the Batrider. Nice stun from Boba. Even catching more. Nice hook shot from Q. Gets the extra kill on his Solo. Aggression stymied. Virtus Pro lose 2.
It was a nice idea, you know, going for the aggressive play, continuing to abuse that Ion Shell SP combo, but IG were just super prepared. Had the ward vision down. Maybe that was dropped after, now that I think about it. Yeah, it probably was.
Nyx Assassin and the Ion Shell. But now that he's got that full Blink Dagger, they've got a lot of offensive capabilities, a lot of ways to be able to create space for OP.
Ooh, the scan hits.
And there goes the God Strike. They're going to jump in. He actually goes for the stun on the Clockwork, but the Yule Scepter goes down, and that's going to stall up Ramsey's damage quite a lot. But 2 of these heroes trapped up on the high ground. X is X. They're going to go down to right click, so no one. Boba's not spotted just yet as they get the Dire Vision up on the high ground. They see all this from BP, and Boba's trying to position his ultimate the best he can, but OP's going to be target. They're trying to burst him down. Clockwork tries to run an interception, but it's a bit too late. Troll's already down. Boba's getting a good ton down. Oh, Reaper Sight is not enough. Ramsey's still alive. He's going to turn, get a little more damage onto Burning. Burning has gotten 2 kills, though, so he's full up on regen, and he's trapped no one in a corridor. Lil, he's going to be able to get the stun out. He popped down. No one. Is he going to survive through this? 200 HP, and that nuke is just not going to be enough. No one will live for now. Lil's managed to pick up the kill with the Ion Shell. And Burning. He blinks forward, but it's just not going to happen. Maybe if he was closer with a Heartstopper aura, he can maybe run down no one, but Lone Druid is number 2.
I guess it is, but no one really does that. I guess it's been seen like what 1 or 2 times in the group stage. Most of the builds now revolve around the bear again.
Okay.
But then there's also, I guess, Lina would be in there.
Yeah.
Like late game Lina is.
Clinks. He got that plus 60 attack range.
Yeah, Clinks is alright too.
He's like the lowest range sniper.
He is, but he also does like the most damage, I think, in the shortest time frame.
Middle tower is under attack.
VP pushing into this tier 1. XXS, he gonna go in?
Yeah, he's gonna go in. but there is the immediate counter. Jump forward from Lil, does manage to get a spike. Hairpace on a two-man stun. This is really good setup, but at the same time, can they deal with the troll? Ramsey outputting so much cleave damage. Birdie's managed to defend himself though. Turns around, gets off the Reaper's side. Doesn't actually get through the BKB though. It was still active. Ramsey's fighting on the Monkey King ultimate, actually dies, barely. Solo bumps him back as Necrophos blinks forward, tried to get him with the Shroud, but couldn't quite catch up to him. 3 down on both sides. No One and Burning are the 2 big cores that survived through that engagement. And Solo, just by the skin of his teeth,
yeah,
who's going to be sitting in the tree somewhere. So this is pretty rough.
And Bobica's positioning, he is a tree on a tree.
He is, oh no, hit the Fireflies! He knocked out his own Monkey King, may not matter though. The Reaper's sight that actually hits no one. They're trying to hold him in place long enough for OP to be able to get there, but he's too damn fast. Now they're turning around. Oh god, the Troll's already dead, and XXS, he's gonna pay for his sins. He's gonna be run down as well. Managed to get over the trees. Monkey King jumped forward, immediately got stunned up though. Q jumps onto no one, but a Hurricane Pike down, where it's great play from no one. He is kiting around IG entirely. Birdie's just gonna get run down by the whole of BT. They bring all that anger and fury to 4 and manage to take down the big carries of IG, both the Troll, no one. Oh, Granavetos just in time, plus the Hurricane Pike. Look at him. He's toying with them. Well, because he's gonna get run down, see if he can jump to the trees. Lil does manage to has the charge. +2. No one. He played that fight so well. That was amazing. And just getting that one pick off rather than into the full 5-man fight of Virtus Pro. They're actually going for a 5-man smoke. They have a lot of vision in this area. Now, Lil is on the front line, so he's going to be able to pop that smoke, and he manages to stay ahead. The global sounds goes off after the BKB, so X's initiation is completely ruined. IG, full retreat by them. Virtus Pro just need to be able to get vision on somebody for the charge, but they're not going to be able to get it.
Well, that was a free gem delivery, so you and I just spoke about VP getting one, and there it is, courtesy of Invictus Gaming's Bobica. Well, I guess the Bat Rider died, but Bobica was the one who bought the gem.
Well, our net worth lead has now been cut down from what was once 10,000 gold lead for IG to pretty much nothing.
Do they still want to fight this? Look at their positioning.
I'm so surprised by this, but there is no global silence. There's no BKB on this. Oh, no, there is.
Oh,
no, that just leads into a stun. Oh, no, at the vacuum wall. It's all over for this fight. IG are just getting creamed by Ramsey. It's 4 down now. Oh, my God.
That is not a single buyback. Not even one.
They chose to take that fight without buybacks. The 4 versus 5 without buybacks.
Just watch.
Still gonna chill out the scan successfully on the shrine. IG, maybe you should just stay up on that shrine, friends. They're going through the mid lane. Lil's in a great position for this this burrow. They get spotted, the smoke gets popped on Burning, he starts backing himself away. They still want to try this one. XXS look for the initiation,
oh,
gets blocked. Oh no, another initiation screwed out. Bobica does manage to get off a decent ultimate. Lil's gonna be taken with the burrow, but Ramses comes in from the other side with a vacuum wall, but he's getting stunned up. OP is actually taking him down with the Fuse Blade. He doesn't have Warcry either, so he's taking a lot of damage from that. It's just a one-on-one man fight now, made 2v2 as Bobica as well as Solo join the fight. They get back to the shrine though. Ramses healing up underneath the shrine, will win that one. It's unfair fight, but he wins it anyway. On IG call it. GG, Virtus Pro will tie out this series and avoid that dangerous tiebreaker against OG.
Oh my god, those last 2 fights from Invictus Gaming, like, you have to feel for them.